Hi, Gokulakrishna here. In this video, I want to explain you what is Vnet Peering, why we need it, and then I will show you in the demo how to use it. Before going to know what is Vnet Peering, we should know why we need it. Let me tell you a scenario. I have a developer team, their resources lie in Dev Vnet, and also have a testing team, their resources lie on testing Vnet. One day I got a request that both dev and testing team want to communicate with each other. I hope you know the communication between the two VNets will not work. Then you might have a question, how? Here the Vnet peering plays a major role, that we can use a Vnet peering as a mediator or communicator between the two VNets. I guess now you can understand what is Vnet peering. You must have a question, how the traffic will flow. Let me tell you. The traffic will flow through Azure backbone networks, not through the internet, so that we can achieve low latency, high bandwidth connection between the resources in different virtual networks. Let me tell you two more important features. One is we can connect Vnet using Vnet peering in same region or across region or across Azure subscription or Azure AD tenants or Azure resource groups. The another one is no downtime is required for the resources lied in VNets when creating the peering or after the peering is created. Let's jump into video. How to use Vnet peering? First I am going to create dev Vnet and subnet, and then I am going to create testing Vnet and the subnet. After that going to create dev VM with public IP address, and then going to create testing VM without public address. I am going to create Vnet peering and going to check the connection between the Vnet and its VMs. First I am going to create dev Vnet, creating a resource group named as Vnet peering, entering Vnet named as dev, choosing the region Central India, changing the Vnet CIDR as 10.1.0.0/16 and creating the subnet as dev and giving the subnet range 10.1.1.0/24. Leaving all of the stuffs as it is, finally reviewed and creating it. Again I am going to create testing Vnet, selecting the Vnet peering resource group, entering Vnet name as testing, changing the Vnet CIDR as 10.2.0.0/16 and creating the subnet as testing and giving the subnet range 10.2.1.0./24. Leaving all of the stuffs as it is, finally reviewed and creating it. You must remind that both Vnets are not in same CIDR. Now we have done Vnet part. Let's jump into creating VMs. First I am going to create dev VM, choosing the Vnet peering resource group. Name is dev VM, leaving all other stuffs up to here, and I am choosing the password, giving a username as Gokul and providing the password. In storage section I am choosing standard SSD. In networking section I am choosing dev Vnet and subnet for this dev VM. For accessing from my PC I am going to assign public IP dev VM IP. Now leaving all of the stuffs as it is, finally reviewed and creating the dev VM. Again I am going to create testing VM, choosing the Vnet peering resource group named as testing VM, leaving all of the stuffs up to here, and I am choosing password, giving username as Gokul and providing the password. In storage section I am choosing standard SSD. In networking section I am choosing testing Vnet and subnet for this testing VM. For this testing VM I am not going to create any public IP because we are going to test the connection between dev VM and testing VM using Vnet peering. I am leaving all other steps as it is, finally reviewed and creating the VM. Now both Vnet and VM part completed. I am going to log in dev VM from my PC using its public IP. Yeah, it's perfect, logged in. I am going to ping testing VM. I am going to ping testing VM's internal IP from dev VM. I am just trying to show you whether it was connecting or not. As per our intention, it should not be connected. Yeah, it's not connecting. You can see, you can assure we are in dev VM. Now we are going to dev Vnet, then we are going to create a Vnet peering. To establish peering connection, you must create two peering links, one in the same Vnet, another one in remote Vnet. That means which Vnet you are going to connect. In our case, we are going to creating from dev Vnet, so I am going to give the name as dev to testing, and the remote Vnet is testing Vnet, so I am going to name as testing to dev. Here I am going to select the testing Vnet because it is remote Vnet, or you can say like target Vnet. Let me change it to dev. Here you can see the error message like the virtual network cannot be paired with itself. So again I am choosing testing Vnet and creating the peering connection. It will take few minutes. Once get done, you can check peering links are created in both Vnets. In dev you can see dev to testing peering connection is established, and in testing Vnet you can see testing to dev peering connection is established. You can also edit the traffic in the peering connection which we created. Now I am going to check from dev VM whether it is connecting or not. Let me ping it. Yeah, it was connected. Let's SSH into it. Yeah, it's connecting. That's it. Let me show you one more thing. I'm going to tell it dev to testing peering from dev Vnet, then it will automatically deletes testing to dev peering links. That's all. If you want to reach me, please follow me in below links. Have a great day. Bye bye.